Hello, hello, I'm Bella, and welcome back to my playthrough of Infinity Nikki. So we're going to continue on with the exclusive quest, Rainbow Touched Land. Yes, so we're in the Bubble Isle here. I know it's a little late, as I mentioned last time, for Bubble season, but hey, I'm here now. And we will explore this one since we're here in this area, and then continue on towards the main quest afterwards. Okay, so today's outfit, let's see. Okay, we got this one. Hometown Breeze. Cute. Okay, so we have the new ones here. I think I unlocked this one for the quick challenge. So that was the elegant glitter bubbles you could get. So now we will do this one. Oh, I can do... Oh, here we go. This is what I did last time. Cool. So this is what we need. Sweet. Oh, it like blows you off. I see. I managed to stay on. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. No. Oh, I missed that one. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's get on you. Is there anyone near me? Okay, this is not a... Oh, here we go. Okay, we also have the ghost train. The challenge. out. Oh my god. What's the... Oh my god. Revive, please. I forgot my... What's my heal? Z. Okay. Why does this one seem so much harder? I don't care if I get hit. I'm fine. Oh, I'm missing one. How did I miss one? Dangerous. There we go. Okay, we got something new. Void Hunt. Head. Okay, there's quite a few that I can craft here. So I'm gonna do this. Flashing alert. Whether it's an exclamation mark or a bright yellow triangle, the message is clear. Warning, get yourself ready. We have this one. Droopy banner. It's said that flags often proclaim some kind of meaning. According to Chloe, this one means dedicated to the carnival. Wind Chaser. Your steps always feel lighter in the wind. Slip on these sneakers. It's time to embark on a new adventure with your friends. Will you explore the abandoned district or play hide and seek in the flower fields today? Cool Sprint. These rare leather cutout platform shoes are lightweight and more street friendly than traditional leather shoes, sparking a trend in Stonewoods following their release. Competition. Designed for durability and intense activity, these shoes feature a slip-proof sole ideal for climbing the rugged terrains of the Stone Crown. White Whirlwind. Comfortable cotton socks decorated with unique patterns from Stonewoods, a must-have when working in the flower fields or running outdoors. Low-key Trail. In Stoneville, there was once an eccentric stylist who called himself the Sock Master. He would stroll around Stonewoods to test the comfort of his socks as he walked. Bouncy Blue. Light-footed leaps on the soft, damp earth in dawn's light rippling on the water. A perfect moment to cherish with friends. Unruly Plaid. Made by a rising star designer who loves unconventional contrasts, the clash of leather and plaid can indeed create sparks. Deeply Engraved. Pain engraved deep in one's heart and bones, such that no one knows if time will ever heal its marks, or if they will ever be scattered into the wind. Riverside Run. When Leona was really into morning runs, she once spent all night making several sport outfits for her fellow running enthusiasts. I think that goes with the pants we just crafted. Okay, so we got quite a bit more. So I can collect a couple of things here. I might be able to get a piece at least. Rouge Button. When flowers bloomed at their fullest, the artisan drifted into dreams each night. In a haze, she found herself in a courtyard where petals fell like snow. A lone figure stood in the drafting mist, its voice clear as a spring stirring the heart. Got a new animal unlock. Oh, the Astral Swan. Alright, I got enough to max this out. Fluffy Tuft, newly ripe. Hurry faster! Momo rushes to drape the raincoat over the fruit trees, his fluffy brown fur glistening with beads of sweat. Newly ripe. The pink waterproof cloth trembles under the pounding rain, revealing glimpses of the pale fruit beneath. Its fragrance also starts to slip into the air. Oh no, wait, newly ripe is the new outfit name, and then the first one is the actual name of the piece. Okay, so Lazy Clouds. The heavy rain cleansed the orchid sky. The air, soaked with rain, carried a fragrance. Momo, stepping on the reflected clouds, patrolled the orchard. Each tree shed a few transparent droplets as it passed. Splashing Dance. The warm breeze swept away the dampness, and Momo removed his pink raincoat. The ripe fruits bathed once more in the sunlight, and drops of water glistened on Momo's fuzzy fur. Tiny Momo. Pull out a pink waterproof cloth, use sharp claws to carve a few arcs, and cut it into the shape of a raincoat. Fragments fly, and a pink fluff falls in the orchard. Rainy Cloud. The darkening clouds rolled closer, gathering the weight of rain. The fruit trees swayed nervously in the wind, waiting for a savior to arrive. Clear Sunshine. Momo picks a few freshly ripened fruits, bringing them close to his nose and taking a deep sniff. The sweet fragrance immediately wraps around his whiskers, twitching contentedly. It's like a peach. It's cute. Okay, I have 20, so I will pull 2 times from this. Ooh, we got the dress. Weeping Rivers. Memories of countless mountains and rivers melted like tears amid fading buds. blood-stained crimson like red maples long past. She looks sorrowfully on the fading firelight that hurriedly masked bygone years. Now we just need a coat. And weaving rain. The tender grass blades offered no shelter to the butterflies' wings in the fine rain. Gently they fluttered their antennae as if to soothe the herbs, patiently awaiting their lush growth, ready to stand firm and shield them from the next wind and rain. Dwelling place. Misty rain blurred and gentle winds whispered. Young butterflies hesitated and small herbs mimicked healers, spreading leaves like roofs to offer rest. Okay, so that's the brows, so lashes, contacts, our lip gloss. Let's go for the lip gloss. Rouge touch. Cherry lips applied balm soft as spring. A rosy glow reflected in the deep water. If a dab of rouge was not enough, then the setting sun would dip down to paint the canvas. Okay, and I have enough for 10 here. Apple bugs chirp. In a glass jar adorned with green apples resides a light purple pinhopper. Shh, listen closely. It's singing its heart out, spreading melody of happiness and freedom throughout the forest. Winter collection. She left her homeland behind, arriving in a country untouched by the ravages of wind and snow. Gently, she cupped the last falling snowflake in her palm, the coldness seeping into her heart like the winter nights of her distant home. Okay, so we are set to go. Gotta talk to you.
What's our goal? To be Bubble Player Conductor. What do we need? Precision and rhythm. And how do we train? When catching bubbles, we must focus. That's not enough. Listen to me. Bubble bloom, flick of the wrist, catches them all. Conduct to the left, conduct to the right, and the wind will carry the tune. Just aim at the bubbles and conduct to win. Here, try those bubbles over there. Whoa, by the rainbow bubble bloom. 32.
Hello there. We're...
A human and a Momo.
I'm Nikki, a human stylist, and this is my companion.
Not a cat, not a stylist. I'm the one and only Momo. A living human? I've never seen one before. Fascinating. Humans have never been to Serenity Island before. This is as headline-worthy as the Bathing Bliss Festival being postponed. I should write this down now.
Bathing Bliss Festival? What's that?
It's the grandest festival on Serenity Island. It only happens when bubble blooms blossom. When they do, bubbles fill the sky, and PCs line up for a bath. The rainbow spring water washes away all our troubles and stains. There's a bathing contest for the village heads, and the bubble choir gives a special performance. Oh, Ash was just practicing for the choir conductor audition. We were helping him rehearse.
That sounds so fun. But didn't you just say the Bathing Bliss Festival was postponed?
Yeah. There's been a recent outbreak of dirty thread disease. To keep everyone safe, the village heads decided to postpone it.
Dirty thread disease? Is that a PC sickness? It sounds dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Infected PCs become dirty and grimy, and they get hallucinations.
Huh? Nikki, that puppy PC we saw.
Oh yeah. We saw a puppy PC outside. He had stains all over and was acting strangely. Have you seen him before?
Outside, but we can't leave this place. How could...
You can't leave?
A dirty puppy PC. Haven't seen one of those. All the infected PC cases in Soapville are being managed by Tara, the village head. Why not go ask her? She might know the puppy you're looking for. Actually, I need to report to Tara anyway. When I'm done gathering bubbles, I'll head to Soapville and meet you. See you there!
Tara is just up ahead. If you keep walking, you'll see her. I still need to practice conducting, so I won't join Bootsy to come meet you. Aww. I just love this dress. Love the gold sparkling through. That's right, look at the water! I wanted to hit the bubble. There's no one else to talk to over here, right? Oh, there it is. Don't you think these scarecrows look pretty ordinary? You're done for. After seeing a human, your aesthetic for scarecrows has been locked forever. I'm done for. One day, I'm going to make a pink scarecrow just like her, and then everyone will rush to make ones just like it. But she's such an amazing stylist, you might need to pay lots of endorsement blings, you know. Talk about me. Gonna make a scarecrow out of me. Let's look at the map here. Okay, so we arrived on this little isle here. So we're over here. And then you have that level. What's this? Oh, here we go. So, okay, is that just specific to Soaksville? Okay. But then this is like the whole area. Oh. You can like kind of highlight an area. Huh. Okay. Serenity Isle is what it's called. And we have something over there. Here, bee. Saw you. Any more on the side? Yes. Oh, look at the little pool there. There's like water in the pumpkins too. Oh, there's a chest. Can I go in here? Oh no, I want to jump in.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nikki, the water's getting too deep for me. Let's head back.
Oh, you're fine. Anything under here? No. Oh, look at this. Okay, so that's going over there. Oh my god, I see the bunny soap! Oh my god! Look at this! That was so
Where are the
funny!
headlights to eat? Let's stop here.
Oh, this is great. They're like all baths. I need to come back over here though. Okay, that goes over there. Ah, I see. Okay, is there anything else up here? I'm gonna avoid those floating fruits for now. We need... During her journey across Serenity Island, Nikki's bursts of creativity and inspiration will take shape as whim bubbles, imbued with energy akin to that of whim stars. I need to go back up there. I love that. They're all... It's just like an island where they go to bathe. Oh, my precious squashes, my lovely squashes. Look at them, so firm and beautiful. Human, have you also fallen from my squashes? You have a keen eye. My squashes won silver in the Serenity Island Squash King contest. If they were just a bit bigger, maybe they could have won gold. But I don't only grow giant squashes. Small ones are useful too. The artisans from Steamville ordered a whole batch for me to carve with. Too bad I haven't had the chance to deliver them since the road got cut off. Bathing here every day can get a little boring. Life on Serenity Island is so peaceful. Maybe we should step out of our comfort zones. You're right, how about we try the Rainbow Shoal next time? So far, just thinking about it makes me tired. Let's stay a little closer, small steps first. Okay, so we were up top. Well, this is cute. Pouchy number 3rd in inventory sorting, achieving Fearless Freddy's 260th adventure. A human girl and a cat, huh? Hey, you must be the new friend everyone's been talking about. Nikki, I'm Pouchy, the record keeper of the PC Adventure Club. See all these pockets in this pen? The treasures and clues everyone uncovers on their adventures become part of the legendary stories of the old ruins. We're still in the early stages, but who's to say these little discoveries won't one day lead to a grand truth? Anyway, if you discover anything interesting on Serenity Island, you can always share it with me, and in return, you'll get a little treasure from my pocket. How about it? Oh, okay, so this is where you turn in your whim bubbles. And dewdrops. Okay, I got one. What do you have? What's this? Serenity Bubblet Souvenir. Can be used to generate bubbles for photography or decoration after equipped. Huh. Serenity Bubblet. So I guess it forms different types of bubbles. Azure Bubblet. Honey Bubblet. Lavender Bridge Bubblet. And you can just get all this stuff. Okay. What do you have for the dues? Serenity Dewdrop. Okay. Unless I have to get those things. Let's see. Come back over here. Those weren't the dewdrops, were they? Like the flight fruit thing? Like this over here? No, that's just full fruit. Where'd the other one go? Did you pass the bubble choir interview? That song, what song did you sing? My self-composed song, Guardian. Wait, did you write the song? I want to fight with a serene dream. Grand Bathhouse. A champ who dislikes scrubbing is no true champ. Reporter, PC Adventure Club representative. A visit to the legendary PC of Serenity Island is an adventure in itself. Today, join me as we head to the Soakville Bathhouse to experience the skill of the scrubbing champ. As we approach the bathhouse, we instantly spot Terra, whose powerful aura was on full display as she showed off her impressive scrubbing techniques. We noticed the PC being scrubbed was thoroughly enjoying it, so we quietly waited on the side until the scrubbing champ finally took notice. However, Terra mentioned that she was too busy with preparations for the upcoming Bathing Bliss Festival and didn't have time for a full interview. So, amidst the intense scrubbing sounds, we began the interview. Reporter. Terra, there have been rumors circulating about a revision of Steamville's village history. It's said that the village plans to use this opportunity to position Macy as the founder of the Crystal Salt Bath, potentially influencing PCs to switch from water baths to salt baths. What's your take on this? That's ridiculous. PCs will never get the same level of satisfaction from salt baths as they do from water baths. If any PC thinks so, it'll only be because they haven't had the pleasure of being properly scrubbed by me, the scrubbing champ. I believe all the villagers of Soakville would wholeheartedly agree. Could you tell us again the story of how you saved the contaminated PCs? Ah, you mean the time during the Dirty Thread disease outbreak. The disease was highly contagious and severe, and PCs thought they were doomed to rot and stink. Fortunately, the Guardian left behind the wisdom that led us to discover the rainbow spring water therapy. With the Silvergale's blessing, many lightly affected PCs were saved. However, the heavily affected ones weren't so lucky. I'd carry a bucket of rainbow spring water going through the streets, scrubbing any dirty PC I could find, then bringing them all to the bathhouse to be fully cleaned and dried by Grandma Bubble. The most critical cases could only be entrusted to me for a thorough scrub. After soaking in rainbow spring water, I'd brush along the PC's fibers and then flip it over to apply the initial cleansing lotion, followed by 2 or 3 washes with clean rainbow spring water. It was a chance to put to use all the techniques I usually held back. The 18 scrubbing techniques were born right then. After saving the last PC, I realized I had been working non-stop for 7 days, surrounded by exhausted bath brushes lying around. I had planned to finally get a good night's sleep and wake up early for a long soak the next day, but instead you woke up to a line of PCs waiting at your door, and they even elected you as the village chief. Such an incredible story. We should definitely write a village history and share it with everyone. Well, compared to writing about the old stories right now, I'm more focused on the Bathing Bliss Festival. Leave writing the history to professional PCs like you. I think you are more than capable, mainly so I don't have to tell these stories again. I've still got a mountain of unfinished articles to get through. No time for any more work. A huge thank you for taking the time to chat with us today. The thrilling historical stories were an unexpected delight. We'll catch up again next time. Let's just come over here. Looks like you can get out there. Alright, I won't go too far. What's this? Huh? Nothing. It's up there. Bootsy's Story Collection, The Little Stone Dolls Patch. Once upon a time, atop a towering stone tree, there lived a family of stone dolls. The stonemason's granddaughter always wished that her whole family could stay together forever. Not just her family, but the granny at the end of the village, the older sister next door, the ever-busy village chief, and even all the other villagers, living happily and lovingly together. So one day, the old stonemason took a smooth, bright stone from the stone tree and carved 10 little dolls. They stood firmly on the stonemason's windowsill, guarding his home together. By the 10th stone doll couldn't help but wobble and sway. It was carved from an odd-shaped leftover piece of stone, and due to the shortage of materials, its short legs were never as sturdy as its siblings, despite the stonemason's best efforts. However, the stonemason's granddaughter came up with an idea. Patting its feet with clay, as long as it wasn't windy, the little stone doll could stand strong alongside the others, watching the golden waves of wheat from the window. But even on windy days, the little stone doll wasn't afraid. It kept its gaze fixed on the Silvergale doll hanging from the neighbor's tree. That rag doll was once torn by a nasty vandal, but the skillful girl in the village found colorful thread to patch it up, making it look just as pretty as before. They agreed to hang the rainbow-clad Silvergale doll on the tree as a wish, praying for a bountiful harvest each year. With that in mind, the stone doll decided that patches were truly lucky and remarkable. However, the nasty vandal wouldn't leave the Silvergale doll alone. One night, he climbed a tall tree and set it ablaze with a torch. The fire spread down the branches like a ravenous beast, eventually devouring the village. The stone dolls stood on the windowsill, sad and helpless, their stone eyes shedding no tears. They remained unmoving until the searing flames cracked them open at the heart of the blaze. A long time later, a tattered little piecey found it there among the ruins, a smooth and lustrous object. The little piecey took it home, and that night had a wonderful dream, even though others insisted that pieces don't dream. Regardless, the little piecey saw an unforgettable scene. As the fire reached the windowsill, the little stone doll wobbled and toppled into the flames. In that brief moment, its effort seemed to suppress the fire on the Silvergale doll, but in the end, no one survived the blaze, except for the clay patch on the little stone doll's feet, which, under the intense heat, had transformed into a glossy porcelain-like glaze. The little stone doll had been right. Patches truly were lucky and remarkable. Okay. Styling challenge. There are so many great options. Why are you still hesitating? I'm really worried. If I don't have enough PCs, my big new show at the voting singing contest won't happen. Auntie Generous, what's this new show you're talking about? Huh? It's that human girl and her big kitty. Too bad you're not a PCs. The new show I'm talking about tells the story of the Silvergales feather soaking in the Serenity Spring to protect the PCs. Once it launches, it's sure to be a hit across the island. But right now, I just don't have enough PCs to join the show. I need to bring in more fresh faces to make it happen. Actually, a lot of PCs have been wanting to join. They're just too shy to perform in front of others, so they haven't worked up the courage yet. Good to know. I'll put on my boldest, most confident performance outfit to inspire them. I'm sure I can win them over. Hey, you've got style. How about putting together a look that'll make every PC want to leap on stage? I could really use inspiration. Oh. Okay, let's try. What a confident entrance. The PCs wanting to join will definitely be scrambling to get in. You've got great taste, kid. Ready to put together your most confident outfit and spark some ideas to help me recruit the new members? Okay, so styling challenge number 2. I love this red color. It's the kind of charm that could shake up the bathhouse, leaving all the PCs utterly captivated. Alright, challenge number 3. I still haven't been able to use these like patterns yet. Oh, just a gray? Ah. I need to level up some outfits. Oh, okay, so you have to get perfect before moving on. Oh no. Looks like you can still do it. Ah, just average. It's refreshing. But not particularly eye-catching. That's fine.
Tara. Bubble collection was a success. The bubbles are silky and smooth. Perfect cleansing lotion ingredients.
Well done. Once this old PC retires, you youngsters are...
Come on, Tara. Quit messing around. You've been talking about retiring for years.
Hey, don't be cheeky, Bootsy. If you all didn't insist on nominating me every time, I'd have stepped down ages ago. A human! An actual human!
Nikki, Momo, you're here! This is Tara, head of Silkville and the most formidable scrubbing champ on all of Serenity Island.
Tara, nice to meet you.
Whoa, scrubbing champ? That sounds impressive.
That's right. Back in my prime, no one on Serenity Island could outscrub me. Any PC who entered my bathhouse couldn't leave until their fabric was spotless, their threads smooth, and their colors vibrant. How about this? Why not hand Momo over to me? I'll scrub his front paws, then his back paws, his back, and his belly. Even his little toes and the tip of his tail will be spotless.
Ah, no thanks. I may not be a full cat, but I also really don't like baths.
Tara, you're going to scare a guest like that. Besides, didn't I just tell you? I have something important to ask you.
Yes, you're right. Business first, then. Business. About that puppy PC you've been looking for. I haven't seen him. Normally, all the village's infected PCs are given rainbow spring water therapy, and there haven't been any puppies among them.
Huh? Could he be from that weird group? The ones who refuse to bathe after getting infected? The somethings.
Hey, quit talking nonsense, Bootsy!
PCs that refuse to bathe?
Huh? Isn't bathing a major tradition in Soakville? Why would they?
Well, some of those infected PCs have started experiencing hallucinations and causing a bit of a ruckus. It's nothing serious, don't worry.
That rainbow spring water therapy, is it specially made to cure dirty thread disease?
That's right. Centuries ago, there was a massive outbreak of dirty thread disease. Nearly every resident of Serenity Island fell ill. Thankfully, the Guardian saved us. He left behind 2 nuggets of wisdom, one of which was rainbow spring water therapy.
The Silver Gill's gift, the source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring cleanses all contaminants.
Back then, the legendary Serenity Spring flowed with rainbow spring water, curing everyone and restoring peace to Serenity Island.
What an amazing story. So, can we speak to the PCs undergoing therapy? Maybe they know that infected puppy PC.
They're, still in therapy. Once their fabric is fully restored, I'll definitely let you meet them and ask your questions. Yes. Anyway, my esteemed guests, as the saying goes, even the busiest PC needs a good scrub, and even urgent matters require rest to complete. I prepared a Thuddy Squash cabin just for you. Bootsy, you're in charge of showing our guests around Soakville and ensuring they get a proper rest at the cabin.
Leave it to me. Nikki and Momo, you two follow me. You'll have a fun and relaxing time for sure.
What you hide in Tara. Don't worry, once the therapy is complete and they've had time to recover, I'll personally arrange a meeting for you. In the meantime, just follow Bootsy around Soaksville and head to the specially prepared Thuddy Squash cabin for some rest. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Wrong buttons. Gotta remember how to play.
Everyone in Silkville lives in these Thuddy Squash cabins. So just outside your door, sunbathe and enjoy a bubble bath. How about it? Sounds relaxing, right?
It does. I see something sparkling over here. Singing debut. Join the bubble choir. Let every bubble be a swinging note about us. We are the only choir in Soakville, regular performers at the Bathing Bliss Festival. Our voices are as sweet as the tinkling around the rainbow spring, and our melodies flow as gracefully as the spring itself. The most beautiful songs are always born in the bathhouse. We are the most beloved musical group on Serenity Island, chosen by the PCs themselves. Leading us is none other than the first champion of bubble voice singing, Gerald. In gratitude for the blessing of the Silvergale, we held a Silvergale music marathon, singing non-stop for 2 days. Our endurance even impressed the tough PCs of Steamville. Since our founding, we have created over 100 beloved bathing songs, including the classic Soakville's Bubbles, which commemorates the naming of Soakville. It was so popular it was endorsed 5 times at the Bathing Bliss Festival that year. Looking for talents like you. Do you break into song the moment you touch water? Can you hit the highest notes effortlessly? Can you sing even while lying down? Or perhaps you're the memorizing a low-note singer? Are you a rapper who can improvise lyrics to the rhythm of bubbles bursting? Extra points for PCs that have performed at Bubble Voice or the Floating Singing Contest. Not any of the above. No worries. We welcome any spirit who can't resist singing while bathing. Debut plan. Those who pass the audition will have a chance to perform at this year's Bathing Bliss Festival. Here's a sneak peek at our songs. Let's scrub the bubbles. PC Scrub. If you're talented and creative, you might even get to perform your own composition. Audition notes. Please ensure you are clean and well-groomed for the audition to avoid any stains or rough spots hindering your performance. The audition song must feature the techniques of expansion, folding, and twisting in your singing. The audition may include improvisation, such as tapping on a thuddy squash to the beat or leading a duet. I love this. I love the bunny. I don't want to... there's some... Don't want to go too far here. Alright, let's follow the person. The PC.
Welcome to the Soakville Bathhouse, our favorite spot to relax and bathe. The bathhouse is run by Granny Bubbles. My friend Murmur works here too.
Oh. We need to get up to the top. Can I even get up to the top from here? Let's see. I'm not sure if I can, but we will try. No, I might not be able to get up from the side. No, I don't think so. Okay. Murmur's Work Diary. Bootsy once wrote in its story that Serenity Island originally had the same weather every day. It was actually the Silvergale's mood that shaped the clouds and summoned the rain. Upon seeing its followers persevere through the wind and rain, it mercifully built a rainbow to bring good weather every day. But today's weather would surely make the Silvergale shake its head, if it can even have foul moods. Then isn't it fair for a little PC like me to laze around too? Still, the bathhouse has been packed lately, and Granny Bubbles has been especially busy. I need to pull myself up and help her out. Luckily, I've discovered a trick to coax myself into working, treating my job as PC observation. Bootsy always did the same when gathering story material. Ozzy is as fond of long baths as ever. Every time I see them slowly drying, I can't help but let my mind wander a little, feeling a small spark of joy. Ozzy getting ready to leave means my shift is nearly over. It's clear that Fearless Freddy is looking forward to something too. I have a feeling he is hiding something from us. Hopefully he's not planning a secret adventure to the old ruins. I really want to remind him to take an emergency sewing kit, just in case. I doubt he would listen though. After all, no one believes I actually made it to Misty Peak. I never got a response for that exploration guide I sent to the PC Adventure Club. Granny Bubbles is always kind to little PCs like me, but she seems especially rough when scrubbing the little vest lately. Today, she almost scrubbed one open at the seams. When I asked her why, she said it was just a habit, and stood there mumbling, "What habit? Why can't I remember?" All of this makes me more convinced that my suspicions are right. We've forgotten something very, very important, something precious that lived within these memories, wrapped up in fabric. I had to find a way to recover what I've forgotten. I have to find the Guardian. Is there anything behind here? Okay, that just takes you over there. Nothing else over here. Just singing. Bathing Bliss Festival preparation progress. Due to recent cases of dirty thread disease, the patients are still receiving treatment, and the source of the infection is still under investigation. After consultations between the representatives of Soakville and Steamville, it has been decided that the Bathing Bliss Festival will be postponed. The new date will be announced at a later time. The Bathing Bliss Festival is a cherished and long-standing tradition carrying our blessings from the Silvergale along with endless gratitude and nostalgia. During this time, we encourage everyone to participate in activities like bubble bloom picking, cleansing lotion development, and brewing, or rehearsing with the bubble choir. Alternatively, simply enjoying the worry-free time at the Grand Drying Ground is also a wonderful choice. Whether the heart of spring flows again or not, we trust that no one will develop an unusual fondness for other rougher bathing methods. May we soon bathe in the rainbow spring water, forget our worries, and bask in joy. 863 baskets. This season's bubble harvest is pretty good, but with more PCs visiting the bathhouse, we should check with the head about planting more bubble blooms. I always thought flowers that produce bubbles were amazing, so they can actually be cultivated? Well, bubble blooms can only grow so much, so if we want to brew more cleansing lotion, we'll need to plant more. The soil in Soakville is enriched by rainbow spring water, which helps them thrive here. When bubble blooms mature, they produce the colorful bubbles we are so familiar with. Their pollen sticks to them too. It's so tiny, though, that only butterflies might be able to see it. Bubble pickers always give the bubbles a gentle shake when picking them to assist with pollination. This way, the next harvest will produce even bigger and stronger bubbles. The bubbles we've gathered need to be turned into cleansing lotion quickly for the best results. I'll have to remind the kids to speed up and get to work. About Soakville's bathing traditions. This place is so lively. Does everyone in Soakville enjoy bathing like this? Yep, it's been a tradition for centuries. Long ago, a PC stumbled upon the fact that scrubbing with bubbles cleaned stains more effectively. Then we discovered a spring, and over time, we even learned to brew cleansing lotion. After the Great Mending era passed, we embraced a new life, planted many bubble blooms, and even built a bathing area so everyone could easily get cleaned. In the blink of an eye, so many years have passed. Scrubbing, singing is now a way of life for the PCs in Soakville. The small bathing area has transformed into the Grand Soakville Bathhouse. The bubbles we've gathered need to be turned into cleansing lotion. Okay, she says that. Granny Bubbles, we need to head to another place. We'll be going now. Alright, goodbye. The Soakville Bathhouse and I will always be here to welcome you back. Sometimes life throws cold water on you. But don't be afraid, it's perfect for a cold shower. Sometimes life just got you all fuzzy and frayed. That's because you've rubbed yourself the wrong way. Try using some softener. I wonder, does that do anything? No. Great.
Every time I see Rainbow Springwater, I think of the Guardian. According to the legend, the Guardian was a PC revered by all. He is brave and responsible. But after leaving behind those 2 nuggets of wisdom, no one knows where he went. Only some legends remain.
I hate that running one. Where'd he go? There we go. He's not paying attention to what they were saying. Stay back. How could I bathe with a PC I don't even know? Easy. We'll get to know each other while we bathe. No. I only bathe at night to enjoy my own personal space. Perfect. Then let me enjoy your personal space too. Oh, that's rude. Stuff bunny bubbles. Oh, look at the little squash seeds. Oh, those are cute. Okay, this is from over here. Okay, what were you saying, Bootsy?
I almost forgot to show you. Look at the highest place in the distance. That's High Stone Tree. There's another village on top of High Stone Tree called Steamville.
Steamville? So there are 2 PC villages here.
That's right. I was supposed to take you up there to visit, but recently the path between Silkville and Steamville has had some issues. But it's alright. I'm sure the issues will be solved soon.
Master, how many more seasons do we have left for our moonlight drawing therapy? Well, let me see. After drawing for another 180 days, it'll be done. Master, can it go any faster? I want to enjoy the sunshine too. Child, how about you sip some Rainbow Springwater to adjust yourself first? Can you miss a lotion like that? When the bubble blooms bloom, Lulu's brewing inspiration also bubbles up. With the Bathing Bliss Festival approaching, come check out our must-have cleansing lotions. First up is the classic You Can Always Trust, the one and only official Lulu cleansing lotion. Ever since the dirty thread disease faded away, this cleansing lotion has been safeguarding our health. Its mysterious and familiar scent is the perfect nostalgic remedy for those sudden waves of longing. Customer review. It's strange, but when I bathe with this, I feel so small and soft, like my little bathing pool has turned into a motherly embrace. Even though I can't quite remember what my mother looked like, this is truly a must-have, always worth repurchasing. Next is the discounted cleansing lotion, the classic 8-in-1 cleansing lotion. Lulu is currently completing overhauling the 8-in-1 cleansing lotion, and the new version will be released soon. In the meantime, the old version is having a massive clearance sale. The Brewing Workshop has secured the lowest ever price, plus a cashback coupon for use when ordering the new 8-in-1 cleansing lotion. Customer review. Incredible value for money. It's rare to find something so powerful yet gentle enough for sensitive PCs. There's no need for extra moisturizing after use. The old version was already perfect for lazy PCs like me, so I'm really looking forward to the new one. Finally, we're introducing an exclusive new product for the Bathing Bliss Festival, Rainbow Meal Replacement Cleansing Lotion, featuring 7 distinct layers with 7 unique fragrances. It instantly dissolves in water and blooms like a rainbow, satisfying everyone's imaginations with vibrant colors. Pre-order now to support the mass production of the Rainbow Cleansing Lotion and become one of the first stylish bathers to own it. Testimonial. This is it. This is it. A rainbow-colored cleansing lotion. Can I really have a rainbow spring in my own home now? Special announcement. Purchase from Lulu's official store for guaranteed authenticity. Cleansing lotion testers wanted. Apply now.
Hey, Murmur! Over here!
Oopsie.
These are my new friends, Nikki the human and her companion Momo.
Hello there, Murmur.
Hello.
Hang on, how come you're not at the Soapville bathhouse, Murmur?
I had some personal matters, so I took the afternoon off. But don't worry, I put the cleaning brushes in neat rows and filled the cleansing lotion bottles all the way to the top.
And you scrubbed every PC nice and clean?
Yes, I made sure everything was ready before I left, so I could take off from work for a bit.
Are you okay, Murmur? You're acting strange today.
It's just, I promised Granny Bubbles. I promised her I'd hurry back because the bathhouse has so many guests lately. It needs more rainbow spring water and more hard-working PCs. I'm sorry, Bootsy, Nikki, Momo. I've got to go now. I need to get back to the bathhouse to help Granny Bubbles. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun.
What in the... Murmur's acting so weird today.
Does Murmur always act like that?
She's completely different. Murmur doesn't normally talk that much, but today she met 2 complete strangers, a human and a Momo, and said over 5 whole sentences.
Murmur's normally a quiet PC? That really is surprising.
Yeah, she acted more like her old self just now. She used to always be a bit shy, but was eager to help others. And when she was happy, she would chatter non-stop. But after that thing happened, Murmur has become more and more reserved.
And what was that?
Well, a long time ago, before the Bathing Bliss Festival, there was a cave-in at the Steamville Crystal Salt Cavern. Unfortunately, Murmur was there and got trapped. She was missing for several days. We were all so worried. Luckily, she somehow made it back to the village on her own.
That's good. Thankfully, everything turned out okay.
Yeah, but the experience left Murmur shaken. Afterwards, she started talking about strange things. Everyone was a little put off. But I thought the strange things were fascinating, even if they were just hallucinations. I even asked if I could write them down, so I could turn them into a series of novels. But Murmur hasn't talked much since. Maybe she stopped because nobody believed her stories. After that, Murmur became less cheerful. She often went off alone to the Guardian statue, hugging a whistle and staring vacantly. Sometimes she spent all day doing it.
Seems like it had a big impact on her.
Yeah, but it's okay. Murmur was really talkative just now. Maybe that's a sign she's starting to feel herself again. After that incident, Murmur became very interested in all sorts of legends. Stories about the Guardian and humans. Maybe she was excited about seeing a living human for the first time. I'm going to compile the stories you've told me and the Guardian legends I've already collected. Then I'll give them to Murmur. I'm sure that'll make her happy.
Great idea. In that case, let me tell you more stories about humans.
Okay, there's a little aisle over there. Where are we? Okay, so we're along this side. Yeah, there's some stuff to read over there. What's that name embroidered on you? Don't say you forgot. I really don't remember. You're everything to me, I promise. Why does that sound so familiar? You're trying to fool me again with your patch talk. By the Silvergale, this is the first time I've said this.
Here we are. This is the Thuddy Squash cabin Tara prepared for you. She's not big on managing village affairs, but when something needs doing, she's super efficient.
All right, Nikki. We get to stay in a Thuddy Squash cabin.
What a cozy cabin. Thank you, Bootsy, and thank you, Tara.
You're the most special guest Soakville has had in centuries. You can rest here or explore the village as much as you like. Just don't wander too far. Leaving the village might cause problems.
Huh? Is it dangerous outside Soakville?
Well, usually it's super peaceful, but the path leading to Steamville has been broken recently. And there's the dirty thread disease issue. Everyone just thinks it's best to stay cautious. Besides, Serenity Island hasn't always been so harmonious. A long time ago, during the Great Mending Era, there were a lot of injuries. Everyone had to work hard together to mend their terrifying wounds. Then came the dirty thread disease outbreak, which was truly awful. Without the Guardian's wisdom and the Silvergale's protection, I don't know how we would have gotten through it.
I didn't realize Serenity Island had such a tough past.
Ask about the Guardian.
This Guardian seems to be an extremely important PC.
Of course! According to the legend, he drove away a massive S-Ling that attacked Serenity Island, divided land for the villages, and even hosted the very first Bathing Bliss Festival.
That sounds like one busy PC.
Each version of the legend tells the story a little differently. When I was helping Murmur collect the stories, it was a real headache. Regardless of the version, he's always praised for his courage, and all the stories end the same way. After leaving his wisdom, the Guardian just mysteriously vanishes forever.
Earlier, Tara mentioned the Guardian left 2 nuggets of wisdom. What was the other one?
Ahem. The Guardian said, "Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep." So on Serenity Island, the Misty Peak is strictly off limits. No one's allowed up there. The elders say it's because the sacred Silvergale lives up there. But some of my friends are in the PC Adventure Club. They think it's because there's an S-Ling that eats PCs! Whoa! Did I scare you? Don't worry, it's just a legend. Alright, I've got to help move some bubble essence. That's a super important ingredient for the cleansing lotion. I'll also drop by the bathhouse to check on Murmur. You two get some rest.
Rest inside. I want to explore first. Guardian statue, a water quality lab. Okay. Yeah, we're going to explore the rest, what we can. Uh-huh. An unsent letter. Dear friend, I'm glad to hear that you enjoy bathing and have your own thoughts on it. However, regarding your letter and the opinions about our village's bathing methods, as well as the inaccurate assumptions about our village's style, I feel it's necessary to correct and clarify a few things. First, our chief Tara, the village head of Soakville, is no lazy PC. Everything related to bathing, down to the state of every bathing brush in the village, is under her careful management. As a chief, she has never forgotten the founding principles of our village and remains hands-on, personally scrubbing PCs, living up to her title as the scrubbing champ. Thanks to her dedication, Soakville remains as fresh and clean as the morning dew. It's not surprising that outsiders may misunderstand Tara's approach to village affairs. She focuses on the most important skilled area, bathing, and delegates other tasks to carefully selected PCs, allowing everyone to embody the spirit of connection and weave a fresh future together. Second, your statement that Soakville is only suitable for old PCs to retire and not for young PCs to strive is a clear misjudgment. There are countless ways to progress. Unlike your village, where digging takes center stage, we prefer to nurture our crops gently with water and nourish both our bodies and minds. We invite you to visit and see for yourself. You'll find that our bubble blooms are flourishing and our lotion brewing techniques are constantly evolving. If you're fortunate enough to experience Terra's scrubbing skills, your life as a PC will be transformed in a way that makes returning to rough bathing methods nearly impossible. I've enclosed several samples of our cleansing lotion with this letter. Feel free to share them with the PCs in Steamville, so they can briefly experience the charm of water baths. Naturally, bubble blooms can't grow in barren salt alkali soil, so not every PC can enjoy the luxury of water baths. However, I still welcome you to share your recent bathing experiences with me. Together we can cleanse and develop, as this is the blessing that Silvergale has graciously bestowed upon us all. Looking forward to meeting you at the Bathing Bliss Festival. Sincerely, Soakville PC. Rainbow Lake Water Quality Record. Purity, mostly up to standard. The water is clean and clear. However, one anomaly was detected. A sample has been taken and archived. Sample number, Stately Stan 1054033. Sample label, Purple Fabric Fragment. Monitoring and analysis. The sample was collected at the entrance of Soakville. An anomalous purple fabric fragment was detected in the water. After restoring it, it was identified that the fabric is composed of complex and exquisite weaving techniques, with a unique material that emits a faint fragrance. It does not match the commonly used fabrics of Soakville or Steamville. No traces of dark essence have been detected so far. The origin of the contamination disease is no longer traceable. The source of the disaster might have been nothing more than a single contaminated thread. The occurrence of such an anomaly in the water source of the Bathing Bliss Festival cannot be taken lightly. In the next 2 weeks, monitoring officer Stately Stan will closely observe the location where the sample was found, collecting 3 daily samples to ensure that the water shows no signs of contamination. Handling opinion. The purity of the purple sample is very elegant, and the fragrance is light and pleasant. According to Granny Bubbles, the fragrance feels oddly familiar, although she couldn't pinpoint the origin. It might be a relic from a much older time. Based on my many years of scrubbing experience, it appears clean and safe, and the alert can be lifted. Tara. Agreed. Requesting to utilize the sample as an additional mask for my water quality monitoring adventures is had. That way, even if I fish out slimy and smelly moss-covered stones and century-old scrubbing cloths, I'll still have a nice fragrance to comfort me. Flashy Frank. Lala. I'm just a little PC and don't understand big things. I only know that if you bounce on bubbles, the wind will gobble up all your worries. The bubbles helped me gobble up Miss Annie's sadness, so she gave me lots and lots of bubbles, making me the happiest little PC. The best games are the ones that make PCs happy. Do you want to play Bubble Hopper 2, friend? Sure, so fun. I want to play. My bubbles are already forming a bridge. Quickly follow their rhythm and experience the joy of singing with them. Okay, what's the rules? In Bubble Hopper, jump onto the bubbles in the order they appear. Each bubble will burst after being stepped on for a certain amount of time. Reach the end before the timer runs out to complete the challenge. I'll try the first one here. Oh, I completely missed that. Retry. Okay, I see how it's done now. This is what we want to try a second one. Oh, there's a cave. Wow, amazing. When you were bouncing, my mind was filled with so many perfect melodies. Here's a thank you gift from me. Please take it. Yes. No, I'm good. I got everything. Thank y'all. Wow, a big kitty and a human. I bet you're here to hunt for treasure, right? Right? I'm experienced with this. Here, and over there. Those are the best spots for hidden treasures. Last time I even found a gorgeous piece of fabric. I showed it to Stan, but he just sighed and left. Maybe he wanted to take a bath. It's too high, severely high. Not a single reading is normal. The heart of spring. Oh, sorry, I was preoccupied. The heart of spring is the only link between high and low stone trees. If corruption keeps spreading, it could lead to irreversible damage. That doesn't sound good. Alright, now. Look at the sign. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. No hurdle too high to overcome, no tear too wide to mend. As long as dreams shine bright, life sparkles with light. Step onto the Grand Patch stage and let the show begin. What a powerful chorus. Listening to his song fills me with excitement. With such an amazing performance, I feel like joining the Grand Patch stage myself. If you feel that way, then I, Singing Gerald, truly deserve the title of leader of the Bubble Choir. This promotional song for the Grand Patch stage is undoubtedly a great success. Hey there, why not follow your heart and sign up for the Grand Patch stage right now? I don't know much about it. The song is truly inspiring, but I don't know much about the Grand Patch stage. Could you tell me more? Of course. As the ambassador of the Grand Patch stage, I'm delighted to give you a proper introduction. Back in the Great Mending era, everyone on Serenity Island was worn and weary. They mended and sewed together, supporting one another and admiring how strong and beautiful the new patches became. Over time, gathering the showcase patches became a cherished tradition on Serenity Island. That's how we established a Patch Festival, a joyful celebration and tribute to the past. A whole festival dedicated to patches? This is the first time I've heard of such a thing. Patches may be small, but their meaning is profound. Over time, the Patch Festival has become a highly anticipated event for everyone on Serenity Island. That's why we carefully selected a cave as its main venue, the Grand Patch Stage. Nowadays, the Grand Patch Stage is also a great place to exchange styling ideas. Anyone with creativity can sign up for the Swish and Stitch Soiree to showcase their style. I never expected the Grand Patch Stage to have such an interesting history. Feels like I've learned even more about Serenity Island. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to sign up for the Grand Patch stage, I just so happen to have a little gift prepared by the Patch Trio for each contestant. This dress is made with their latest patch technology, designed to encourage everyone to try different styles. It's said that with a bit of creativity, you can even change its pattern using whim. Wow, the judges at Patch Trio must be incredibly talented to design such a magical dress. Of course, there's Stitchy, who adores patches. Everyone sings her praise. Then there's Sleevy, always grinning, a bit chatty, but brimming with wisdom. And finally Snips, bursting with energy and an unstoppable passion for styling. Seeing is believing. The Grand Patch stage is located at the Thuddy Squash Settlement. If you get the chance, be sure to meet them in person, as the song goes. No hurdle too high to overcome, no tear too wide to mend. As long as dreams shine bright, life sparkles with light. Step onto the Grand Patch stage and let the show begin. Look at the butterflies! I love that. Grand Patch stage awaits. Ooh. Simple mood. For 21 days, she wrote in her diary, "Today is a simple day, and with it, I have a simple mood." Head over to the Grand Patch stage to meet fellow stylists. Find Dashidora and sign up for the Swish and Stitch soiree to join the performance queue. Nikki can use the bubble poppers to cheer for others. When Nikki steps on them, they'll blow colorful bubbles and play musical notes. Sit in the seats at the sides of the stage to switch to viewing mode and enjoy a first-person perspective of the show. Is this more for like co-op stuff? Ah, got a gorgeous view. Swish and Stitch soiree. Select 3 poses for your grand entrance. They'll be performed in the selected order. Sexy. What's the reward preview? Sure. Sure. What did I just sign up for? Countdown to stage. Oh, you could do like camera work. It's like a fashion show. Very cute. Oh, that's cute. I like the little cloud lamps over here. Sit down. Enter viewing mode. Ah, okay. What does this do? Oh, they're bubbles. That's cute. What a rare guest. Are you here to join the Swish and Switch soiree? Come dance with me. About the Grand Patch stage. Is this place called the Grand Patch stage? That's right. Every year during Patch Festival, all the PCs from Serenity Island gather here to showcase their patches, dance moves, and outfits. Anything goes, really. It's incredible, isn't it? What began as just a group of us gathering together has transformed into such an amazing event. It's been a long time coming, and now the PCs' lives are filled with excitement and energy. What do you think? Ready to give it a go at the Swish and Stitch soiree? Okay, apparently there's a bug here. You can't do anything. Alright. Wow, look at this outfit. You must have put a lot of effort into it to get such a perfect result. It's not just that. Even the most stubborn wrinkles stand no chance against you. I can see your talent, stylist. Come on, join the Swish and Stitch soiree. Your outfit is ready to shine on that grand stage. Sleevey. Hey, I see you've got a stunning outfit. Since you're already here at the Grand Patch stage, why not head over to Dashidora and sign up for the Swish and Stitch soiree? Don't stress too much. Just enjoy it. If your outfit is amazing, we'll definitely give it praise. And if it's something needs a little tweak, no worries. We'll have a friendly chat and offer some helpful feedback. Don't worry, it won't take up much of your time. After the last time, I accidentally put a couple of PCs to sleep with my comments. I'm just doing my best to keep it short and sweet. Well, I'll try my hardest. Some more bubbles over here. Look at this stage. Wow. Look at this cave. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, so we're over here. Just come around this way. We'll make a full loop of the aisle. What are these things? Lonely slime? Now I need to get back up. There's some dudes over here. Some dudes over there. Oh, there was a chest there. Still don't know what to do with these. I had to progress with the story. Oh. Nice. Okay, so I can't. It does nothing. I don't know how to activate these yet. There was one down here. Fishing!
Wow, what a haul. Classic Nick. A little fish is no match for you.
I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you. What's this? It's even shinier than barbecue! Today has been truly mine.
Is barbecue the only thing you think about? You could have said, I don't know. It's just really shiny.
Alright, I'm just staying over here. Okay. Oh, I see. Don't really need these, but I just collect them out of habit, I suppose. I have grab one of these flowers, which again, I don't know how to activate. That just takes me back around this way, right? Yeah, so I saw that one. So let's go this way. Then, other than that, I think I've experienced everything on this island, but I can reach anyway. I think it's up higher. Yeah, so I've experienced what I could, so then let's go rest in the Fetty Squash.
Nikki, do you want to look around some more?
I want to rest.
Momo, let's take a rest. You came to Serenity Island too. Hey, your bell is still... Wait. Momo, wake up. That strange puppy PC is here. Let's check it out.
It had a purple spot on it. Isn't that the disease?
Where's that puppy PC trying to lead us anyway?
Looks like you're here.
He seems to know this place. He must be native to Serenity Island. But... what?
Terra, here again?
Ah, Granny Bubbles. Until the heart of spring is restored, I can't scrub a single PC.
Those infected PCs you sent over are fine, but you're the one stressing every day. Your fabric has gone all rough. Come by the bathhouse sometime for a proper soak.
Once I've sent all our infected PCs to Steamville, I'll definitely swing by. I'll let Macy handle all the stress for me.
You stubborn PC. Worried about everyone, but still acting like you don't want the responsibility. Fine. I'm heading back to prepare for the Bathing Bliss Festival. Once you've sorted these issues, everyone will soak and scrub to their heart's content.
If only the Guardian was still here. Holy cleansing lotion! What? How are you here? I mean, what nice weather tonight.
Sorry, Terra. We weren't trying to eavesdrop. We just happened to be passing by. We overheard you talking about sending the infected PCs to Steamville. Did something happen?
I can't hide this for much longer. I might as well tell you. The thing is, the Rainbow Spring therapy completely failed.
What?
Granny Bubbles and I just can't work out why the therapy that saved Serenity Island before is completely useless now. We scrubbed and scrubbed the infected PCs in Rainbow Spring water. I even used my best scrubbing techniques, but the contamination won't budge, not even a little. I have no choice but to send them to Steamville to try their crystal salt baths. It's made from a super concentrated crystallized essence of Rainbow Spring water. It just might work.
But the path to Steamville is cut off.
Yes, like a threadbare cloth scrubbed once too hard, a single tear is all it takes. Earlier, when you asked to talk to the infected PCs, I turned you down because I didn't want you to find out that the therapy wasn't working. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
Express understanding.
We get it. You were only trying to avoid causing panic. What matters is the repair and getting the infected to Steamville.
We can help.
Ah, such a kind human and noble Momo. But the heart of Spring's buds have been tainted with dark essence. We haven't even found the contamination source, let alone figured out how to purify it.
Purify? That's what Nikki does best.
I have a purification ability. Let me try.
Oh, honored guests! You're truly more valuable than aged cleansing lotion and bubbles. If you can resolve this issue, anything that Soakville can possibly offer is yours. I'll give you my title of Scrubbing Champ.
That's the most valuable thing here?
Such an important title shouldn't be given away so lightly. Don't worry. I, the Purifying Champ, will definitely solve this contamination problem. Speaking of which, we do have a small request. We ran into that puppy PC again earlier. Have you seen him anywhere?
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. I asked the infected PCs for you earlier, and they also said they hadn't seen him. Wherever that puppy came from, it's even harder to figure out than my secret 18 scrubbing techniques.
So strange, but the most important thing now is resolving this Heart of Spring issue.
I'm counting on you. When morning arrives, I'll have Bootsy show you around. Hopefully, we can get this all sorted out.
There's a bit of clipping. When morning arrives, I'll have Bootsy show you around. I'm counting on you, honored guests. Let's come over here. Ah. I don't think there's anything else here.
It's getting late. Bootsy probably needs some rest. Let's come back after dawn.
I don't think I talked to Fearless Freddy. It's you two. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I'm not slacking off. I was just so absorbed in my Grand PC adventure plan. Got a little too focused. About Fearless Freddy's adventure plan. Grand PC adventure? Sounds really cool. Is that your adventure plan? That's right. I, Fearless Freddy, am destined to be a great adventurer. No challenge is great to me. No matter what difficulty level I face on the PC adventure ranking, I'm ready to take it on. I've got it all planned out. First I'll visit Soakfields, then explore the Echoing Forest. Sure, they're both beginner level spots, but I prefer to take things step by step, not because I'm scared, of course. One day I'll complete the Grand PC Adventure Plan and make countless groundbreaking discoveries. Then I'll be the greatest senior adventurer in the club. About the PC Adventure Club. Are there a lot of adventurers like you in the PC Adventure Club? Yep, the club brings together all the adventurers on Serenity Island who are eager to explore. If there's a place worth checking out, you can bet we'll be the first to step foot there. Normally, everyone shares their adventure experiences and discusses the latest great adventure ranking. I may not be on the list yet, but there's definitely a day coming when I will be. One day I'll complete the Grand PC Adventure Plan and make countless Okay, you say the same thing. Say goodbye. You've got to head off now. Best of luck on your adventure. I like this blessing. Goodbye, human.
Nikki, Momo, Tara told me everything. You can purify dark essence? That's incredible. It would be great if you could fix the Heart of the Spring. I can't wait to find Auntie Jasmine and the others. Is that a friend of yours from the village on High Stone Tree? I think it's called...
Steamville.
I remember. It's called Steamville. Steamville and Soakville. I think I figured out the naming strategy. Maybe I'll rename my hometown and say I'm from Nickyville. stories?
That's right. If you ask me what the best thing on Serenity Island is, I'd say it's stories and friends.
So, is your favorite thing sharing stories with your friends?
That's right. Every now and then, my friends and I get together at the Bubbly Tales Club and share all kinds of stories. We planned to meet in Steamville this time with Ash, Murmur, and the others. But then the Heart of the Spring issue came up and it got postponed.
It sounds like such a fun event. What's the story you're preparing?
Da-da-da-da! It's my latest masterpiece, The Monster Who Refused to Bathe. A tale about a PC that hates bats.
What a scary name! PC that hates bats. I feel like I've heard that.
Because I said it before. Actually, I recently heard about a bunch of infected PCs that refuse to take Rainbow Spring therapy. They say all kinds of strange things. To avoid bathing, they formed a group and are hiding in the wilderness. Everyone thinks the dirty thread disease is causing them to hallucinate, making them act so oddly. People call them the Rinse-Free Rebels. I've been wanting to ask Tara about them to gather more story material. You two were there last time, remember? But Tara keeps dodging my questions.
PC's refusing to bathe. If the dirty thread disease keeps spreading, who knows how bad it could get. It might even become life-threatening.
Exactly. If we ever find them, we have to convince them to return.
Nikki, we should hurry up and purify the buds of the Heart of Spring.
Yeah, on it. Woodsy, do you know where the buds are?
The Heart of Spring buds are scattered across the wilderness. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but I do have two close friends who know everything about them.
Wow, you're really friends with everyone on Serenity Island.
When you're ready, come find me at the Water Quality Lab. I'll introduce you to them there.
That will be for next time. I see some dudes up there. Let's get up there. Alright, well there you have it for today's session. Next time we will continue on with The Bell Rings at Midnight and go to the Water Quality Lab. Alright, give a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!